Hi everyone, welcome to Communicative English. In the previous lecture, we have learned about conjugation of verb and also the usage and structure of simple present tense. I hope that you have practiced well. Today, let us learn the second tense, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. As the name suggests, it is a continuous action. Present continuous tense is used to denote an action that is going on at the time of speaking. For example, I'm speaking right now. What all actions happening around me has to be expressed in present continuous tense. I can say the dog is barking, students are running, boys are playing, she is cooking, he is washing clothes, they are painting the wall. All these actions are happening around me at the time of speaking. It's a present continuous action, an action that is continuing or extending for over a period of the present time. When right now I'm teaching you, I can say I am teaching grammar. It's happening and extending over a period. That is why we call it as present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to denote an action that is going on at the time of speaking. Let us learn the structures of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. As usual, let us first create positive structure. Positive structure. Start with subject plus is or am or are plus. We are going to use V4 form here. V4 is nothing but the ing form. So we can simply write V1 plus ing. V1 plus ing is V4 plus object. This is a structure. Now we'll have a doubt. Where shall I use is? Where shall I use am? Where shall I use are? You need to use am. We is plural, so are should be used. You is both singular and plural, so are is to be used. He, third person singular, is. She, third person singular, is. It, third person singular, is. They, third person plural, are. You need to use are with all the plurals, am with I, and is with third person singular. That is the rule. Okay. Now let us create a sentence. I need to select am from here. I am eat plus ing. It is V1 form. We need to add ing. Eat plus ing is eating. I am eating mango. I am eating mango. She is third person singular. Is to be selected. She is eating mango. They is plural. So they are eating mango. This is how we create positive sentences under present continuous tense. As I told you, present continuous tense is used to denote an action going on at the time of speaking. Now let us see how do we create negative. As you know, negative shows something is not. So the word not has a lot of importance for negative structure. As usual, subject plus is or am or are plus not. This is very important to construct the negative structure. V1 plus ing plus object. Let us have an example. He is third person singular, so is. He is Next, not eating mango. Another example, I am not eating mango. Next example, she is not writing homework. She is not writing homework. In this way, we can create negative structures of present continuous tense. Now let us see interrogative or question. Interrogative. As you know, interrogative sentences should start with an auxiliary verb or a WH question. So, is, are. We should start with is, are plus subject plus V1 plus ing plus object, and the most important thing is question mark. You. Subject you is selected by me, so start with are. Are. Is, will not suit with you. Are you eating mango? Are you eating mango? Next, is he eating mango? Next, are they eating mango? This is how we create interrogative sentences. And let me also tell you about WH questions under present continuous tense. As I have explained in the previous session, just add WH word. What are you eating? What are you eating? Where are you going? In this way, you can create WH sentences also. So in today's session, we have learned about present continuous tense, a tense that is used to refer to an action going on at the time of speaking, an action in the present extended over a period of time. We have also learned about structures to get full control of this tense. As I suggested before, write exercise which is of this type. Create a positive sentence with I, we, you, he, she, it, they, Rahul. Using all these words, create a positive sentence first. Next, convert the same positive sentence into interrogative, negative, and interrogative. I hope you have understood about present continuous tense.